Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today, after another defeat at the hands of a greater sandworm, or I should say after I ran away, this time with everyone intact more or less, we are going to go fight the Steelpath Matron. I do have the groups together, at least for the Levantine Enchantress as well, I believe. So I should be able to go fight her, then go fight the Levantine Enchantress, double back, I'll fight the Greater Sandworm, and if all goes well, I should be able to go fight the Nucleic Core. I think I have a group together as long as some of the people from these groups survive. So we'll go do all of that, and then we'll see if I can get past all these bosses, what's left after that. So I suppose let's go over the group really quick, because this is one I think you saw me testing out at least a little bit with some of the amalgamation clips I posted. We're going to be turning the Flagellant into a Blight character with the flesh-eating helm. It's kind of interesting that one of the better bleeding characters in my mind turns into a Blight character with that, and he gets even better Blight chance, I think it is, with the below 40% health stuff. Otherwise, all his skills basically stay the same, and I'm going to be throwing the Reflex mainliner on him, so if anything attacks him, he has a chance to attack back. And I did test this before, so any attack that he hits with that riposte will now be a Blight instead of a Bleed. The only thing that's going to be slightly sketchy about this group, especially because of the plus stress received there, is I don't really have a way of de-stressing, so hopefully there's enough corpse things on the way to the boss. The Abomination is mainly going to be spamming Beast Bile and Stunning, as you can see from the Padlock of Transference and the Blight Amulet. The Dredge is here to heal and debuff, as you all know. And then I actually have the Musketeer. I found that the living ammo goes really well with this group, which, as you can see here, gives her the alternate skill info. I'm mainly going to be using the Bombard to give the entire enemy team Blight. As you can kind of see there, it's base 2 for 3 turns plus 1 point to level, so I believe that's going to be putting up to 4 Blight for 3 turns. And then with the Lovingly Yours, that's also going to be giving them minus Blight resistance. However, if I open up with Smokescreen, it's also plus Blight received, so that's going to be pretty well. She can also heal herself with Standard Shot if she needs to then. And I'm also going to be having Patch Up as needed. So it'll be a kind of interesting group. I know in the last episode I went and got the Skirmisher's hat, which I wanted for the Stock Strike, which is really good, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I'm going for with this group. So let's get to it. So we're going to want a bunch of food. Grab those. I'm only going to take 8 torches, I think, just for the interactions with the curios. Let's take some shovels, art kits for things along the way. I'm going to want some bandages just because the bleed. I'm going to want Blight just because... Actually, no, we're not. I was going to say I'm going to want Blight just because he can Blight himself, technically. So I might want a few of those, but I'm not going to want a whole stack. I was thinking I wanted the Reflex Serums, but really, no, I'm not. Some disease kits might be good for the stew cauldrons. And let's take some honing oil for the boss. Not that I'm going to need much. Actually, no. We're blighting her. We're not going to need that much. So we'll go with what we have here. Actually, I want one more art kit for something stupid I want to try. But I think this will be it, and we'll be fine. And then everyone can yell at me in the comments for something I missed. Again, because I know I'm forgetting something, and I always have that feeling.
This matron has forever walked down a road with no destination. She seeks the truth of a question with no answer. Her path is traced across the land by heaps of mangled and bloodlet corpses. In her dying moments, she will understand the riddle imparted to her by the gods.
She sounds fun. Expect your heroes to bleed heavily.
The matron and her pack delight in torrents of blood and viscera. Let us give her a death befitting of that desire.
Good thing I brought bandages. Alright. If I recall correctly, Nope, I did not get that thing. But nonetheless, I'm expecting her to be at the very top of this. Let's get the treasure. And then after that, we'll leave stuff alone. There are rubies in this. I don't remember if I found them before. Alright, so let's put this to the test in these ranks. Alright. We're just going to Absolution for now. I don't want to transform him. Withering Chant. Lovely. Because the Flagellant is in row 4 and everyone got messed up, this is not a great test. I also need to get the Musketeer into living ammo mode, so until then she's just in standard, which is not the greatest. Alright, let's do this again. If he's bleeding, he's fine. Beast Spile, get them blighted. At least we got one. North Riposte, breaks guard. Or I can standard shot and hurt a lot. We're gonna do that.
Yes, strike true.
Now if she goes down, we're gonna hurt the Hellion. Oh, blight. Interesting. Oh. Come on. I tried. That one doesn't matter too much. We're still gonna blight. That accuracy. Move back by 2. I said move by 2, not by 1. Alright, well, on the plus side, our Musketeer can probably get into living ammo mode. It's not the greatest stress.
Resources accumulate. We must act.
Okay, living ammo. Let's get them down a bit. Lovely. Well, that's what we have these for. Then we're gonna blight them. Wow, that accuracy. I guess they have a lot of dodge now. Let's bombard them. Get that blight going. Just gonna move him back so he can start healing. 422. I want the Reaver gone, I think.
Devastation.
Really?
Act quickly. This life cannot be wasted.
Well, let's fix that. And 4. Gift to the living. Gonna clear the horror.
Care for one another.
And take her out. Alright. Not the best start, but had to get a few things in motion.
Wars consist of a great many battles. continue.
Use these to clear the stress. Good thing that didn't hit. Hey, buddy.
Our cause.
Thanks for the lost tech.
But requires funds.
I am gonna camp here. Just because I have 2 camps and I think I know where the boss is.
Togetherness is a rare thing in this place.
Alright. I do want the infused amber powder just for the debuff chance on her. We're then gonna scout. We're then going to get rid of the mortality debuff. And then we have 6 left, so we're going to Lash's Anger, followed by Lash's Solace. And that should be good. So that got us plus 20% damage there. And that got us the debuff mark chance on the Musketeer. Let's heal up here. That'll help us out a bit. Probably. He's the one I don't want to be stressed out the most. So, get that debuff on him. Or buff on him, rather. We are going to Grave Grasp. Lovely. We know that the Grindhound needs to go down then. That's going to get very ugly very quick. We're going to smoke screen for the 70% blight chance received. Lovely. Landed on everyone. Beast Bile. 10 around. That Grindhound is gonna go down pretty quick. Goes down next turn. Beast Bile again. 24 around on the Corvid. Light them.
Do not relent.
31 around on the Harrier. We're going to bombard them.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
Swing and a miss, sir. Swing and a miss. Let's heal up. One down. 2 down.
And measure.
Light you. It's 20 around. He's at 45. Yeah, let's just end this faster. Stunning? Nope. Okay, they really hurt. Gift to the Living? They do go down on the next turn, so I can basically do this. Heal up. Then let's do this. No blight. Then heal the dredge. And we're good. I don't really mind the Flagellant being lower on health.
Death does not regard the method.
That is the other memento for the Flagellant, plus damage taken, minus bleed resistant on being hit, bleed attacker for 4 points for 3 turns, which I believe if I had it on this way, it might switch to actual blight resistance. And if I have it with the other curio I have, or trinket I have, it plus 20% bleed skill chance. So, not bad. I don't need it. Everyone but the Flagellant's almost at max health. And I can pop out after this if I do need it. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. Brave Grasp, I know it's just gonna do damage, but damage is damage. And I figured that one would miss. Alright, let's smoke screen, get that blight chance up, or blight damage up. Those Reavers have so much health. No stun? No stun, it's prep round, okay. More damage. You do not want to be hitting that Flagellant. Not a good idea for you. Then Beast Bile. Say goodbye to your protection. Say hello to Blight. Let's bombard them. Blight the entire crew. 21 on almost everyone there. The Harrier is definitely going down. We're gonna Withering Chant 21 and 35. Almost.
The hourglass empties.
Beast Bile. Weaver 1 probably goes down. Weaver 2 almost. So, what I should do is actually do this. If I blight him, yeah, they go down. Alright. 52 blight damage. Oh, that is ridiculous. Just so the bleed doesn't put our Flagellant at death's door.
Floors. The end has begun.
Then we're gonna use a bandage. And Insanguinate. Oh. They do have quite a bit of dodge. It is a little ridiculous. We stun. I doubt it. It's worth a chance. Alright, 12 and 34. Go for that blight. Goes down on next round. Everyone got healed by that. Gift to the living. Heal up.
An inevitable demise.
Alright.
Press on. There is much.
Let's use this just because a little bit of horror that it would give. Take what we can. Which isn't much. Can I take something for the Valor Mark? Nothing that I really want to give up. Alright. Now, like I said, pop out, nab this. Actually, what I'm going to do is that just to pop the bleed a little bit. Then let's head up. And that bleeds off. Of course.
Born from sand in suffering.
Oh, this is...
His truest son.
This is a max rank one, or almost max rank. This can be fun. Okay. So, let's blight these two. So I know that if they go down, he has to hurt it, or it has to hurt itself just to get them back. So that's going to be a little bit of damage. We're going to do this. Should debuff their accuracy. As long as the accuracy on those two is down, I'm fine with that. Yes, smokescreen, smokescreen. Really want the debuff on him, but I don't think that's going to go off. let's heal up. Doing recons. Okay. Yes, we have this under control. Thank you. Plate, please. Thank you. So that's 10 on him. We're going to bombard to blight everyone. That's 14 on him. Ugh. That's ugly. Spile. 18 around. Ouchie. This is still fine. This is still fine. Rain of Sorrows. Let's put a bigger blight on them. 24 around. Spile. 32 around, and 40. The Occultist goes down on his turn.
Hampered.
Death Wish, Heal, Restoration.
Drawn out and merciless.
Bombard again. Bounty Hunter goes down on next turn. Withering Chain has 1 turn left on it. So I'm going to Gift the Living just to heal up. And then next turn we'll get a full heal on the Veiled.
Do not wait.
Maybe.
The fight goes on.
Run. Although it's fine, the Bounty Hunter goes down. We're going to Rain of Sorrows again. That puts a bigger blight on. I'm gonna Beast Bile because I'm not gonna stun him. It's 42 on him. I can patch up just to make sure he doesn't go down. Then it's 8 for 4. We're going to get rid of that. Then we're going to Withering Chant and do a bit of damage to him while healing up. Ooh boy. Down to 28, but it is chunking him out. And then he just hurt himself to summon those two. Gonna Rain of Sorrows again. That blights both of them. That means I can get at the Occultist now easier. We're gonna Bombard so we can blight all of them. Then we're gonna Beast Bile. Where I would have liked them. Beast Bile again. Rain of Sorrows. Sand Charmer is at 42 if I do 10 more damage somehow.
A terrible hit. Do not surrender.
I need to heal. I need to heal.
The body fails to withstand.
Okay, we're good, we're good. He goes down on his next turn. Rain of Sorrows. Withering Chant just to heal. I was really hoping that would go off. Beast Bile just so they don't hurt us as much. Gotta heal the Veiled. Not letting him go. Still goes. Alright.
And will return in time. For now, we focus on the task ahead.
Oh, that was not pretty. That was not great. Shredding Stars. Unranged hit buff self 5% crit. That is great for this group. I will take the rest of this. So let's get rid of those. And okay, well, I'll let those sit. All right. 8 for 2. All right, he'll live. Let's see what's in here. Take that.
Owner will not mind.
Heal up on this. Thank you.
Take up the spades.
Shovel.
This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
Oh, that was slightly stressful. Slightly. We're good though. We're good. They can eat. Actually. We'll do that. De-stress. Really hoping that I can scout from this or the next room. Just because I have nothing else I can do really for prep round, that'll also help get rid of the stressy thing. Maybe this will help damage it, not by much, but I don't like the goggle. And no, it didn't blight it. Okay. Bombard. It's still in its protective state, so I can't like debuff or anything, and the up here is almost gonna die anyway. Of course, they always go for the people with the most stress. Actually, let's do this. Heal him up. This, the op here should go down from Blight if I leave him alone now. And just go at the good goggle. Really liking living ammo. Do not pull her. Around. Heal up a little bit more, it goes down. Alright. Stun you. No? Okay. Move you back. We just have to get rid of the microbe. However you say that. Let's Withering... No, not Withering Chant. Gift to the Living. Heal that. Then Blight. Nope, no Blight. Stun. Let's patch up while we can. There we go. Get rid of some stress, because I believe it's going down on its turn. Withering Chant to heal up a tad. No. Take what I can. I kind of need this shovel, so...
No challenge is without its barriers, both proverbially and physically.
I'm very intrigued by this thing. I'm guessing I need the alum sensors or something like that. Ah, I didn't scout. I really think it's the very topmost room. But I am going to firewood.
Huddled together,
Feast.
the nights here are frigid.
No one has mortality debuffs, so we're going to amber infused powder. We're going to clean musket. I need to do something for nighttime ambush, which is necromantic scrolls. Like he had a thing for stress. He does, so we're gonna do that. And then I think I'm just gonna get rid of stress. I know I can buff the Flagellant a tad more, but don't have a key and I don't want to burn you alive, sir. I think this would also give me stress, so we're not gonna... Let's get rid of some stress there. And survey will say... Nope. At least we know where it is now, right? Sorry, buddy, we're leaving you chained up. Seems like a very bad thing to do, but... Suppose I could have used the art kit on someone just to try to get a buff. It's not another sand charmer. Alright. Let's do what we can here. Let's Beast Bile. That'll blight him. 4, 16. Of course, Unkind to Talon hits. Debuffs me for minus dodge. That won't stun, but it will stress out. Then going to Smoke Screen, getting the blight damage up for a few turns. Beast Bile again. I think that takes care of the Bombard. So that means... Let's get rid of the Harrier. And that's enough damage on him. By Bombard that hits everyone. That gets a blight on everyone. Orbit goes down on next. So I just need to worry about the Hellion. And I can basically focus on healing up and getting rid of some of the stuff. So, let's do just that. That's a bleed. Not horrible. Let's gift to the living, top you up. Well then.
Your ground.
catch up, we'll do this.
Wound closes.
And then Flagellant on his turn can Insanguinate, which basically finishes her off. So I need to get any last healing I can on. No one has a blight.
Performance for now. Keep it up.
I'll trade out the torches. I don't think I'll need them for the boss. I don't want to be bleeding before the boss, so I don't know if that's a good choice or not. Do that just in case, and this just in case. Alright. Oh, that is tempting. That's accuracy and crit, right? Yeah. Is that 2 of them? Alright, then we're gonna do this. Top up. Go in, and we're gonna see what happens. That is a sword.
She stands confident in victory. Demonstrate to the tribes that even their mightiest shall fall.
Alright. We can't do Grave Grasp, so I suppose... Oh, this will debuff me no matter what, won't it? Nope, it won't. Steel Hounds. I don't like that. I didn't like Grin Hounds. I'm not gonna like Steel Hounds. Alright, good. Go at the Flagellant. That is Prey. Triggers on friendly skill on trigger, bleed self 6 for 3, buff enemies 10% damage. Okay, so I do need to keep taking the Steel Hounds out. Good to know. We're gonna Beast Bile them. We are then gonna Smoke Screen, hoping to debuff her, which we got. Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay, this is not good.
Say bell, do not fall.
That'll heal. Beast Bile. That'll help get 1 down. That's 18 around. It'll die soon. Rain of Sorrows. That'll blight her. Oh, no. Okay. Bombard. Well, this may be over fairly quickly. Oh no. The Abomination is also marked. That is good for us. And that Steelhound dies on next turn as well. Okay. So we're going Withering Chant on her. Heal up a tad. Since both of them die on their next turn, how bad is the bleed? 8 for 2. We're going to get rid of that. And we're just going to try to Manacle, I guess. Not that we're going to stun her, but, you know, it's damage. Then, since she's in row 1, 19 around. Owie. Bombard. Last Grinhound goes on its turn.
Stand tall. You must recover.
It's one I wish she wasn't going for, but you know, whatever.
Your strength is tested.
We're going to Bandage. Since he goes on his turn and I don't want the Abomination dying, we're going to Absolution. Since I can't get what I want with Blight. Gift to the living.
I must careful.
Not that it's mattering too much right now because of how high she's hitting. We're going to punish, getting that blight higher. 28 around. Catch up. Alright, we're at 15. We still have one turn left for Withering to do its thing, so Gift to the Living again. That's basically a full heal there. That's nice. Yeah, punish. Darn. I mean, chance to stun. I'll take it. Not great.
Harden yourself. This battle is not.
Owie! Catch up. Still got 20 around on her. Withering Chant. Heal him up.
This day is far from over. Step in good health.
So... okay. We are going to transform him for now. We can drop it later. Rage. Move him forward. Don't trust that right now. Patch up, just to be safe. I was gonna bombard, but I don't trust that. Not great, not great. I got one use of his thing left if he survives.
Dreadful hit.
Okay, how's this gonna work? I don't trust him not to die from death door, so Gift to the Living. I want the hyenas gone. Catch up on the dredge, or failed. I always get that wrong for some reason. I am going to need that bleed gone, so that's going to be my last bandage. I rake, that's 8 to 14 on her. Almost half the Steelhound's health, or I can switch back and start blighting. Which I think is the better plan here. So that's half of that Steelhound's health right there. No, 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 no. They're all three gonna go now, aren't they? Nope. Okay. Withering Chant. We're gonna heal him up. Lovely. And then he has to backside cleaver as well. Insanguinate. It's another blight on her. plan here, so Beast Pile. Patch up. Oh, that was a good heal. One down. Death Wish. It's my last one of those. That crit.
Wounds and fatigue are mounting. We have lost that most precious treasure today.
I knew I would lose him. I was having horrible luck. Alright, 34 out of 75. We're ending this. For the Veiled, who got what he wanted. One more round, she goes down. I don't know if I need to take out these Steelhounds as well. So, rather than focusing damage on them, let's do this just to make sure he survives somewhat. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. She goes down on her turn to Blight unless she has some kind of trickery. So let's make sure one of the Steelhounds goes down. And to stun him. Try.
Bloodlust are brought to an end. A good death for those like her.
Okay. Take my trinkets back. I don't think I have anything else, so take what I can. 2,000 gold is worth more than 1,000 from the emerald. And fasting seal. I think I have one of those, to be honest, so we did it. One casualty I'm not proud of, but we had a lot of misses on things that would heal him, so not great, but it is what it is.
Let this scarlet-stained sand of our camp serve as a mural to those who think we can be quelled.
So we did get the Steel Shrike, Reliquary Spoils, 15 protection if in position 1, 15 armor piercing versus bleeding. Then the Blood Feaster, Reliquary Spoils, plus 15% damage versus bleeding and 5% crit versus bleeding, which is a really good combo for the Nucleic Core, which I want to go against. And then if they revel in spilled blood, let us open their veins. 8% crit versus bleeding. So I probably will be using that on the Nucleic Core. I'm not sure who I'll be throwing that on. Then we got 34 Marks of Valor from the quest reward and 16,000 gold, bringing us to a total of like 42,000, something like that. Got some lost tech, we got 4 salvage jewelry, and we got 42 more Valor marks, which brings us to like 76. Not bad. Unfortunately, we did lose the Veiled. Auber and Campion hit level 6, while our Flagellant is still level 5 with Anxiety.
Quiet, my friend. Our soldiers need that concentration.
And then Celestial Alignment, Mystical Skills plus 8% on next quest, Mystical Skills plus 5% crit on next quest. Which I was thinking of doing Expedite, so that might actually be helpful with some stuff. Non-practicing crew shall keep their voices to whispers as our mystics engage in meditation. So just checking here really quick. That is like exactly what I need. So I'm going to get rid of this Hexer.
We have great
Get level 4.
hands and coddling this one.
I'm going to get rid of this level 1 Jester. Get a level 4 Jester.
For the incapable.
And I'm going to grab another level 3 Grave Robber just
There is no
cuz.
shortage of tombs to be raided in these lands. Our task requires finance.
Then, just because I know I'm not going to be using him for a little bit, we're going to throw him in there. And I believe, yeah, the bounty hunter also needed treatment from the greater sandworm yet. Have to get that. And then the grave robber also did. Not that that one's immediate concern, but might as well. And then that's one of these bosses knocked off the list. It does look like I'm going to have to do a little more in the exposed interior to unlock another boss. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like. But that might be an excuse to go and get some of the Twilight stuff. Or just keep leveling some of the level 4s and 3s. Otherwise, I think next up on the chopping block is Levantine Enchantress. And then after that, I'll be going to the Nucleic Core, and if everyone looks good after that, I'll be going to the Greater Sandworm. That's kind of what I'm thinking is on the agenda for now. So as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please have a good one.